Hello everyone, welcome to day 15. It is Saturday. I have had a very relaxing Saturday morning so far. It's now afternoon, it's 2. I've had a very lazy Saturday as well. I've just taken a shower, I've washed my hair, I did a face mask and then washed my face. Now let's do makeup. I'm going to do my brows really quickly because they're not that important, but you've seen me do my brows a million times, so I'm just going to do that quickly and not talk you through that. I'm going to probably kind of skip through some of the more basic steps. Okay, primer potion. It's down here. I'm going to do the eyes first and then do the base. Okay, so looking at the colors, since I'm going out in the evening, I do want to do something a little bit more dramatic. So I've got my palette, the Too Faced Best Year Ever. I'm going to go for a dark brown and green because I really love Jolly, which is here, and that's a matte forest green, and then trimmed is this shimmery greens. I think that would be really pretty mixed with some brown. So I think I'm going to be brave because, again, not a makeup expert. I'm going to go in first with Faux Fur Only, which is this brown one, as my kind of all over base shade. Okay, I think that'll work. I'm going to go really light and just kind of pat it on. I'm kind of getting it into the crease and going just slightly up onto the brow bone without being completely onto the brow bone. I feel like I say this every time I do a Get Ready With Me and I film myself doing my makeup. I am not a makeup expert, but I also firmly believe that you don't have to be a makeup expert to do your own makeup, and makeup should be fun, and you should play around with it, and you should test things out, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I have found that no matter how badly I think I've done on my eyeshadow, once you put on eyeliner and mascara, it fixes everything. Also thinking I probably should do some tape just to both catch any fallout that occurs and also to keep it kind of in a nice line. Okay, now I'm going to take one of my crease brushes and I'm going to go in with that matte dark green shade Jolly, and I'm just going to start putting this into the crease. So the concert is Dave Koz and Friends. Dave Koz is a smooth jazz saxophonist. My family and I have gone to this concert. He does it every year, and it's like for over 20 years, I think. Like, it's been it's just a long-standing tradition for him, and he takes 2 or 3 friends with him. So every year it's a different kind of rotation of other people. So they'll do the whole tour with him, but then they won't go on tour with him the next year. Some people I've seen a couple times, like I think David Benoit has gone with him a couple times that I've gone to see it, and a couple other people. But then there's always someone that I haven't seen before. I don't listen to a ton of smooth jazz, but I do like Dave Koz. I love his Christmas album, which is also kind of funny because he's actually Jewish, but he does Christmas music. But he does some Hanukkah songs as well, and I really like his music. Now I'm going to go in with that shimmer green trimmed and kind of take this over the lid. I'm not bringing this all the way into the inner corner, but I'm definitely putting it all over the lid. And I'm trying not to take it all the way up to the top of the crease, but I'm gonna blend it in a little bit. So my family's gone to this concert. I think this might be our 5th year going. Everyone in the family has gone to see him at least 4 times. We've been together 3 times as a family, and then one year my sister and I went by ourselves because my dad was sick and wasn't able to come, so my mom stayed with him. And then another year my parents went by themselves, just got tickets for themselves and didn't get any for my sister and I. Fair enough. So we're all pretty much even on the number of times we've gone. It'll be nice to go together as a family. My mom just kind of surprised us with it back in the summer, I think, when the tickets went on sale. Just got a text saying, hey, do you want to go? Like, yeah, I want to go. And now I'm just going to take a little bit more of the matte and just really punch up the crease a little bit. So I don't want the crease to be too shimmery. So I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't really had a really dressy event to go to so far this season, so this will be the first time that I'm getting like all decked out. So I'm really looking forward to it. And now I'm just going to take, this is just a completely clean, by the looks of it, contour brush from e.l.f. And I'm just going to use this to kind of blend out along the brow bone a little bit. I'm not going to drag it out too much. I just want to kind of smoke it up onto the brow bone. Just a smidge, and also smooth out any harsh lines. So far I've done this shade all over, this shade in the crease, this shade on the lid, and now I'm going to go in with this shade in the inner corner. I usually use Halo, which is this one, but when I've got such a dark color, I don't want to go with something quite so light. So I'm going to go with Party Over Here. Party Over Here is more of a nice bronzy, goldy, like antique gold. Just kind of pat that in. But then I'm going to come back with the brush that I used in Trimmed, the shimmer green, and I'm just going to kind of blend and fade them together so that it's not quite so harsh and so that the gold just kind of fades in. Then I'm going to take my small angled brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to go in with the black matte in this, which is called Black Tie, and I'm going to do that along the lash line. So this will be my eyeliner for the night. Okay, now, moment of truth. Take off the tape. This one side. And there's the other side. So that kind of gives you almost like a winged liner look without having to deal with a winged liner. If you have not tried the tape trick yet, I recommend it. Just make sure that you stick and unstick it from, like, I just use the towel that I keep here, so that you don't want to put on the tape fresh off the tape roll, or you will cry when you try to peel it off the skin. Alrighty, so now we need mascara. I'm gonna go with the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I'm still using this, and I just want to darken up my natural lashes because I'm going to put false lashes on. Okay, now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup before I put on the false lashes so that my mascara has time to fully dry down and set. As for my base, I'm just going to keep it really simple, I think. So I'm going to use a little bit of my Andalou Naturals BB cream, and then I'm going to use the Ordinary Serum Foundation Tamsin brought me. I don't like using this just straight out of the bottle. I like mixing this with like a BB cream or something. I'm really not a fan of full coverage looks. I'm going to use my palm brush. It's a dupe for the Artiste ones. Blend those together. So as you can see, not a full coverage look, but that is fine. Fine by me. I still like to feel like my skin can breathe when I'm wearing face makeup. So before I set it, I'm going to put on my Becca under eye and the Touche Eclat. And then blend those in. Okay. Now I'm going to set this with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder in Ethereal Light. I'm going to use a smaller brush for under my eyes and then a bigger brush for the whole face. And then we're going to use the Becca Après Ski Glow Palette. And I'm going to use the Rose Quartz blush. Is that what it's? The Winterberry blush and the Rose Quartz highlighter. Since I went super dramatic on the eyes, and I'm definitely going to wear a red lip. I just want to go a little bit more natural with the face. Tip of the nose and Cupid's bow. Since I'm wearing my contact lenses and not my glasses, I think I'm gonna go with the House of Lashes that came in this set that I bought last year. I never wear them. I've worn them like twice. They are super long and I can't wear them if I'm wearing my glasses because they flutter up against the lenses, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Sephora Collection lash glue and then very carefully place. I usually have no problem wearing false lashes on a regular basis, but this pair is definitely a special occasion lash. This is not an everyday lash. It's not a daytime lash. Some women can pull this off in the daytime. This is my going out and having fun pair of lashes, and really only works if I've done a super dramatic eyeshadow look like this. But yeah, like the difference between the two it is pretty startling, not gonna lie. Okay, having fun. Again, makeup should be fun. I do like the overall look, so I'm happy with that. Okay, time for hair. I need my Unite 7-second spray. I'm just gonna spritz that around and then brush this out. Okay, time check, 3 o'clock. Got an hour. So, cue the time lapse. I'm just gonna rough dry this really quick before I start smoothing it out. So you'll kind of see how I blow dry my hair. Okay, hair is dry now, so now I'm going to curl it. So I'm going to section it again. I just do kind of it in thirds, but not fully equal, so the top third is pretty thin, and then the last remaining bit I kind of then divide in half. So that top section is just kind of the ones that will frame my face, and so I like to do those in slightly smaller sections than I usually do the rest of my hair. And then I just take it, split that in half, and then I just curl each side when I'm done from the back, flip it to the back when it's curled, curl to the front, take it down, so on and so forth. So I'm going to put this into another time lapse. Okay, so that's the waves in. I'm kind of leaving them as they were for a little bit while they finish kind of completely cooling. So I'm gonna go get dressed. It is 3:24. My plan was to be ready by 4, but they're not coming to get me until about 4:15, possibly 4:30, but I want to be completely ready when they show up. In the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of, I don't want one of my big clips, but I do want to kind of clip this slightly, just a little bit. Forgot to use my all-nighter setting spray, so I'm just going to give my face a spritz. Yeah, I'm gonna go get dressed and I will check in with you guys once I've got everything completely done and ready and I'm ready to walk out the door. Okay, and here is the finished look. So I've got the Hourglass lipstick on. I'm kind of going for a slightly casual outfit. It's Arizona. No one really dresses up here. And I just want to be comfortable tonight. So I've got my red cable knit jumper that I got from Dress Barn last year. I've accessorized it with a little diamond, crystal, and pearl brooch. I've got my black pencil skirt on, my black over-the-knee boots with black tights, super comfy. My waves have dropped slightly, so now they're just like that perfect, nice, loose wave. I'm loving the hair. And I've got an old ring, just costume jewelry. It will turn my finger green by the end of the night, but I like the color. And I have changed my earrings. So I've changed my earrings for the first time. I've just put on these really delicate little ones. So they've got a little diamond or crystal, probably cubic, zirconia, and this little like flower thing that dangles off, but they're really lightweight, so I don't even really feel them. But I just love the little bit of extra, just something. They're prettier than the piercing studs that I have. So I've started trying out other earrings. I wore a simple pair of studs yesterday, kind of afternoon, evening, and they felt fine. So tonight I thought I would try these. So I'm just kind of easing into wearing other earrings and just making sure that my ears don't have any kind of reaction. I will also be accessorizing this outfit with my faux fur stole from Ted Baker. So it's not that cold out. It will be cooler, especially by the time we get out of the concert, but it's not that cold, so I don't need a full coat, but I do want something snuggly around my neck that will keep me nice and warm and snuggly and goes with the whole black and red vibe. And then my handbag is this one from Ted Baker, which if you watched my Ted Baker collection ages and ages ago, you'll remember this one, but I pull this out every winter, particularly around Christmas and Valentine's Day. Red glitter, what more could you want? So yeah, so it fits everything, so I can fit the camera in there and all that. I'm aware that this vlog has gotten long, but let's go do the advent calendar really quick. Mom and Dad and Lisa are on their way, but I still have like 25 minutes. So let's do the advent calendar really quick. Day 15. I'm just gonna sit here because I probably won't really talk to you guys much when I get back. Oh, it's something by This Works, which is exciting. Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. I've heard so much about this, and I haven't found anywhere here in the States that sells it. I'll have to check Anthropology. So yeah, we've got the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. I will use this tonight, and I like how little it is. I can take it to Sierra Vista with me. Powerful super blend of true lavender, wild chamomile, and vetiver to help you fall asleep faster, naturally, and wake up feeling and looking more refreshed. So cool. I'm excited about that. So yeah, I will be taking the vlogging camera with me. I will try to vlog dinner and outside of the Mesa Arts Center. I do know from past experience I will not be allowed to take any photos or videos once I am inside, which is kind of sad. But I will vlog as much of the evening as I possibly can, and then we'll probably come home and frantically try to edit this because I don't think I'll have time tomorrow morning before going to Zinc. So I hope you've enjoyed this festive get ready with me. I really am loving this look. I feel like this should be the thumbnail image, but yeah, so I'm excited. We're 10 days to Christmas, you guys. Less than that, because today's almost over and it'll be the 16th by the time you're watching this. So yeah, Christmas is rapidly approaching. Okay, I'm gonna go make sure that I've got everything ready and I'll take you along to dinner.